Verpense Morgen der Kidator.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. That, according to our friend Plato here, was suddenly struck by some cataclysmic event. Now, based on a centuries-old translation of a Norse text, historians have believed the journal resides in Ireland. And inserting the correct one, we find that the Shepherd's Journal, the key to Atlantis, lies not. Cartography and linguistics, Milo Thatch speaking. Yeah. How's that? Is that better? That I've drawn. I plotted the route that will take myself and a crew to the southern coast of Iceland to retrieve the journal. Dear Mr. Thatch, this is to inform you that your meeting today has been moved up from 4:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m.
I swear that young Thatch gets crazier every year.
If I ever hear the word Atlantis again, I'll step in front of a book.
Into the hills! Where are the guards when you need them?
Sorry, Court, you gotta listen to me, sir. Court, stop! Sir, could you hold? Thank you very much. Look at
this museum funds scientific expeditions based on facts, not
But there's a journal. It's in Iceland. I'm sure of it this time. Whoa! Oh, quit!
Flush your career down the toilet just like your grandfather? You have a lot of potential, Milo. Don't throw it all away chasing fairy tales.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I came down the chimney. Ho, ho, ho.
Who is your employer?
This way, please. And don't drip on the Caravaggio. And relax. He doesn't bite. Often.
Join me in a little yoga?
No, thank you. Did you really know my grandfather?
Oh, we wouldn't. You knew how much I like my privacy.
It's from my grandfather.
He brought that package to me years ago. He said if anything would have happened to him, I should give it to you when you were ready.
Studying dead languages. It's not gibberish to me.
Ah, it's probably a fake. So what do you want to do with it?
Well, I'll get funding. I mean, the museum.
I'll never believe you.
I will find Atlantis on my own. I mean, if I have to rent a rowboat.
We'll travel in style. Now, I know your grandfather's gone, Milo. God rest his soul. But Preston Whitmore is a man who keeps his word. You hear that, Thatch? I'm going to the after... Your grandpa was a great man. You probably don't realize how great. Thatch. What are we standing around for? We got work to do.
But Mr. Whitmore, in order to do...
Iceland.
Yeah, I knew it.
All we need now is an expert in gibberish. Now you're catching on.
All right. Okay, I have to quit my job.
It's done. You resigned this afternoon.
I did?
Your granddad had a saying. Our lives are remembered by the gifts we leave our children.
All hands to the launch bay. To whoever took the L from the motor pool sign, ha ha, we are all very amused.
You done stuffed my wagon full to busting with non-essentials. Look at all this. Cinnamon, oregano.
Plowboy, pack it up and move it out.
Attention, all hands to the launch bay. Final loading in progress.
If you're looking for the pony rides, they're back there.
Excuse me. You dropped your dynamite.
You know, just the office supplies.
Milo, where you been? I want you to meet Commander Rourke. He led the Iceland team that brought the journal back.
Well, believe me, this will be small change compared to the value of what we're going to learn on this trip.
Yes, this should be enriching for all of us.
Rig ship for dive! Aye, sir! Rig ship for dive!
Lieutenant, take her down.
Diving officer, submerge the ship. Make the depth 150 feet.
Tonight's supper will be baked beans, musical program to follow.
Pardon me?
You're just a jerk! Jerks from around the globe spanning the centuries! What have you done? Let me take a cry, baby. Hold still. Ah, there you are. And linguist.
Hey, how did...
This is an outrage! You must leave at once! Out, 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 out!
Back off, creature. Back to the pit from whence you came. Name Sweet. Joshua Sweet. Medical officer.
Oh, no, really,
So, where you from? Really? I have family up that way. Beautiful country up there. You do any fishing?
Oh.
Me? Nice meeting you, too.
All right, let's have a look around.
Aye, sir. Set course to 240. 15 degrees down angle on the bow planes.
Good afternoon. Can everyone hear me okay? The creature is so frightening that sailors were said to be driven mad by the mere sight of it. It is an illustration of the Leviathan, the creature guarding the entrance to Atlantis. A sculpture to frighten the superstitious.
So we find this masterpiece. Then what?
Dig.
Where we'll find the remnants of an ancient highway that will lead us to Atlantis. Kind of like the grease trap in your sink.
Okay, class dismissed. Give me exterior lights. Yes, Mrs. Packard, what is it?
I'm picking up something on the hydrophone I think you should hear.
What is it, a pod of whales?
Bigger.
Helmsman, bring us about. Tighten our search pattern and slow it.
Steady, boys. Don't panic.
Launch sub-pods. We're free. All ahead full. Fire torpedoes. Fire torpedoes.
Get me the bridge!
Sir, it's engineering.
You heard the lady. Let's move.
Where? Packard, sound the alarm.
And he took his suitcase? Marge, honey, I don't think he's coming.
Come on, everybody grab a seat and buckle in.
Lieutenant, get us out of here.
Hang on.
Up ahead.
All craft, make your mark 20 degrees down angle.
Roger, 20 degrees down angle.
I'm behind you!
We're all that's left. I won't sugarcoat it, gentlemen. We have a crisis on our hands. Everyone drives, everyone works. Looks like all our chances for survival rest with you, Mr. Thatch. You and that little book.
Packard, put out the cigarette.
Of course I can drive a truck. I mean, sure, you got your steering and your gas and your brake and, of course, this metal. Sorry about that. Come on.
You didn't just drink that, did you? That's not good. That's nitroglycerin. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't do anything. Hey, look. I made a bridge. 10, plus, 5 of my own, and a couple of cherry bombs.
I don't understand it. Just tuned this thing up this morning. It looks like the rotor shot. She lives! Hey, what'd you do? Thank you very much. Shut up. For flinching. Why is it glowing?
It is a natural phosphorescence.
That thing is going to keep me up all night. I know.
There you go, Milo. Put some meat on them bones.
Thanks, Cookie. That looks...
You know, we've been pretty tough on the kid. What do you say we cut him some slack?
Yeah, you're right.
Mo!
Forgive me. See, in this passage here, the shepherd seems to be leading up to something. He calls it the heart of Atlantis. It could be the power source the legends refer to. But then it's adventure. Unless maybe you're just in it for the money.
Come on.
Must have heard it when...
Better?
Yeah. Hey, I just learned how to do that.